Natasha has a daughter who is studying in another country. She usually sends messages to her daughter every day to check in, but doesn't want to disturb her so much at the same time. She wants to know whether her daughter is safe and happy or not. However, her daughter is very busy with her schoolwork. Although she sees the message, it is very hard for her to reply right away. When her daughter replies, Natasha has already fell asleep. Natasha is experiencing a sense of insecurity in her long-distance relationship with her daughter. The way she expresses her worries is to send a lot of messages, but those messages are not usually got replied promptly. These also happen in other close relationships such as romantic ones as well. The problem is, people who like Natasha are usually the ones who have a higher level of insecurity than the other person in the relationship. However, at the same time, they fear that the way they reach out to the other person may cause a lot of disturbance to them. It is hard to change people's level of insecurity towards the relationship since it has a lot to do with their past experience and personalities. But it is possible to change how people express their insecurity so that it doesn't add a lot of burden to their loved ones. Here, I propose a solution, which is a companion product that allows people to feel more comfortable and secure about expressing their emotional needs in a long-distance relationship. It is achieved by creating a way of communication that requires less effort and more emotional connection. The product can be purchased as a pair and given as a gift to the other person, so that the artifact itself will remind people of each other. Based on the current technology, the two devices will be connected through the mediator of smartphones. First of all, it allows quick communication of emotions through touching and squeezing. Through interviewing people, I discovered what people really want to know from each other is the other person's feeling. According to a research, touching and squeezing are two interactions that help people express positive and negative emotions respectively. While touching it, the places where the user touches will light up on both of the devices. The other person will see it at the same time. If they want to communicate back, they can do the same thing, and you will see the changes in the lighting as well. If you apply more pressure, such as squeeze, the color will turn redder. Usually, the more pressure people apply to the object, the more negative emotion people tend to have. The role of the colors here is to transfer the haptic input information into something people can quickly see. The color and the position of the light can be a unique system of language that is only understood by you and your loved ones. Compared to phone messages or call, this will cause less disturbance and take less time and attention for people to communicate with each other. It also allows people to convey the messages, such as emotions that sometimes cannot be conveyed through words. Apart from communication of emotions, it also allows the users to feel the presence of the other person by hearing the sound of them. According to the interview, people like to leave short messages to each other, such as sleep early or remember to eat breakfast, which makes people feel that they are being cared. Basically, this function is allowing people to do the same thing by leaving short audio messages that they want the other person to know. The voice recorded can also be heard multiple times whenever people press the button. The way people would record is to press and hold the button and speak. The light ring is an indicator of the countdown of the time. It is designed that the voice can only be recorded for a maximum of 5 seconds, so that it doesn't defeat the original purpose of having this feature. Here are some context shots showing where people can use it and how they can carry it with them. Last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about the branding. Nest is a smart home brand of Google. Its products include security camera, voice assistant, alarm system, etc. The products are connected to ensure the security of people's home. I believe this product will add value to this smart home system by addressing people's emotional security through the connection of physical devices. Since it's a product that people can carry around with them, it can also be integrated into the whole system by providing some useful information such as location and other health data such as heartbeat. Thank you so much for listening.